Hey girl, real quick. I'm so excited about the new habit-based fitness app I just launched, and I want to invite you to come check it out because I know it will finally help you stay consistent and see and feel results. The programming was created with you in mind. Come get a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app at trainingforlifeapp.com. I can't wait to see you in there. Okay, let's get into the show. Hey girl, do you wish you could make your healthy habits stick, but life keeps getting in the way? Are you tired of diet culture telling you to shrink yourself when you'd rather just find true food freedom, move your body for joy, and feel and look good in your favorite leggings? Then you're in the right place. Think of this as Atomic Habits for women. Hey, I'm Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach, millennial mom, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. I'm here to tell you there is an easier way than what we've been taught about health and our habits. How do I know? Because I've gone from former chronic dieter to habit hacker through the power of the system that I'm now going to teach you so you can finally stop dieting and just train for life via your habits. Remember, it's not your fault your healthy habits haven't stuck. We just have to do them differently. Are you ready to habit hack your health? Then let's do this. You're listening to episode 273 of Habit Hack Your Health. Hey girl, welcome back to the show. I have to be vulnerable with you for a moment. I am giggling at myself because I always type out notes when I get ready to record a podcast, and I do it just in the notes app on my MacBook, and I pull it up to use as a guideline. And recently I bought some readers, like a 4-pack off of Amazon. I'm so 43 right now. And I put them on and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can see my notes so much better. I didn't realize how much I was squinting. You guys, this is 43. Okay, but at least they're cute. I feel stylish and I feel like a smarty pants with it. Okay, that's not what we're talking about today, though, but I thought you could relate. I want to talk about how you can get an energy boost from working out. But I know what you're saying. I'm either too exhausted or maybe I'm just not motivated to actually work out. This is a challenge I hear quite often. And I love the quote, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. But just what if you're not motivated, right? I know I sure am not motivated every single day. And also we're just plain tired and mentally and physically exhausted. But how do you tell the difference? How do you actually tell the difference if you're actually very tired or if you're just like, I'm just not feeling motivated? You know, I just took on a new one-on-one habit coaching client, which that's always linked in the show notes if you need that one-on-one accountability and customization from me. I love it so much. It lights me up talking to you guys one-on-one and like watching you gain so much momentum with your habits. Oh, it's so fun. But I was talking to this client and she wants to work out from home, but she just isn't doing it. But also she noticed, she's like, Emily, I'm also just really super tired from being a working mom. Her kids are little. She's in the thick of it. And she just feels like she has no energy. And we know that saying, right? We're like, I know exercise is going to give me energy, but I just have no energy to do it, right? Now with this client, we worked on some personalized habit loops for her to take action and really lean into the reward part of the workout and changing her neural pathways when it comes to working out, where she eventually craves it, right? And she's specifically following along with the programming I offer inside of the Training for Life app. She's focusing on how good she feels on the other side. And this is going to make movement a habit over time, even when you're not motivated, which P.S. you can grab a free trial of the Training for Life app at trainingforlifeapp.com. It's a 7-day free trial. Go talk about it or go try it out. I could talk about forever why following a progressive overload program is important, but we've talked about that and plenty of other episodes as well. So go check it out. But like I said, this is something I hear from a lot of my clients, and I feel it sometimes too, which is usually an indicator we need to chat about it here more on the podcast if I'm feeling it and I'm hearing it from you all too. And I know we know we need to do it, and actually we want to work out, but how will it actually give me more energy if I'm just not feeling it some days, right? Or Maybe there's some days I personally just didn't sleep well, or maybe I'm in my luteal phase going into my menstrual cycle, or maybe I'm just feeling so dang overwhelmed and I feel paralyzed and I just do nothing, right? You ever get that feeling where you're just so overwhelmed, so overstimulated, you're like, girl, I'm not doing anything. But you know that saying though, it's true. You never regret a workout, but you will regret not working out. It's going to give you energy. And we want to lean into how good we feel on the other side. Now, I'll go into some of these things to look for as far as rewards, like how good you feel on the other side, how it's giving you more energy, how working out is so good for your body. But first, I want to talk about the difference between if you're exhausted or just not motivated. I want to start there, then we'll talk about like the actual like energizing feelings you can lean into physically, mentally, hormonally, that a workout can give you to help rewire your brain. So first, let's talk about just actual physical symptoms versus mental resistance. Are you actually exhausted or are you just not motivated? So tired. If you're tired, it's actual physical fatigue, right? You feel like heavy, sluggish, or drained. Your muscles maybe feel sore or tight if you've been lifting weights, which I love that. And you might lack the usual energy for basic movements, right? You might actually be tired if you go to lift and you're like, ugh, I can't even lift the same thing I did the week before. Your muscles are maybe too fatigued and you need a lighter load that week, or you just need to take a actual active recovery day. Or it's even hard to get up out of bed. You might feel a strong desire to just lay down, right? You are like, I need to lay down. Like if you've ever sat on your couch, like if you're working from home, you have your laptop in your lap, you have a blanket and your puppy's all cuddled up next to you, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I can't keep my eyes open. Hello, this is me just yesterday, right? Or is it a lack of motivation, right? You just feel meh about the idea of exercising. Your body's capable of doing it, but you're not physically exhausted. But maybe you're just mentally drained or distracted, or maybe you're just a pro at procrastination, right? You're putting off starting the workout. You check your phone. Have you ever done this? You put on like your workout outfit and like later in the day, you're like, wow, I'm still wearing it, but I still haven't worked out, right? Or you just have a lack of excitement, right? You're just not feeling it, or, you're just physically able to do it. You're just not feeling it, right? Those are indicators that you're just not motivated. Okay. Now let's take this a step further, right? Can you snap out of it? So if you're physically tired, maybe taking a short break, lying down, or getting some rest will maybe give you like a little energy boost, right? A nap or even just a few extra hours of sleep can restore like that function for you. And a good night's rest, it may significantly help you work out again. Or if that lack of motivation tends to ebb and flow, right? But you can often overcome like a lack of motivation with a small action, like putting your workout clothes on or committing to just like 5 minutes of your workout. And again, if you're easily distracted, if you try to start the workout and find yourself thinking about anything but exercise, or you keep finding excuses not to do it, or you're sitting on your Peloton, but you're scrolling your phone, it's probably motivation rather than physical fatigue, right? And if you're tired, your body's going to feel drained. You're not going to have a great workout. Or if it's that motivation again, maybe you're just like apathetic to it. You're indifferent about the workout, right? So, okay, you're like, okay, maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm motivated. Maybe I just need to move for 5 minutes. That's one of my favorite habit hacks. Like if you're feeling not motivated, move for just 5 minutes. Or if you're not sure, like maybe I'm a little tired, maybe you move for 5 minutes and it's an even better physical indicator that, yeah, I can't do it. So some questions to ask yourself to dig a little deeper on if you're tired, if you're actually exhausted and should take a break, or if you're just not motivated, right? Do you feel like you need the rest? Like if you've been physically or mentally overworked, this could indicate you're just tired, right? Or ask yourself, do I feel like I should be working out, but I don't want to? We should ourselves all the time, right? If you're simply just not in the mood to work out, this might point to a motivation issue rather than fatigue. Now ask yourself this, would I feel better if I rested? If rest sounds like the best option or restore your energy, it's likely you're physically tired. And lastly, ask yourself, could I benefit from a short workout or a mental boost? If you think you might feel better once you start moving, you might just need to break through this mental block and girl, just move your body. Okay. So in summary, if you're tired, your body feels physically drained, heavy, you're struggling to complete just basic tasks, it's probably fatigue and you need to rest. Motivation, if you don't feel physically exhausted, like I just said, but you just don't want to exercise, it's likely motivation, okay? Which can often be overcome by just starting with small, manageable habits like a 5-minute workout. So one step further into this, is to really lean into how you feel on the other side of these exercises to reinforce the habit, and it's how much energy you have on the other side, because I guarantee you are going to have more energy. So let's talk about it. So when you work out, it actually improves your circulation and oxygen delivery. It boosts endorphins. Elle Woods, you know what I'm talking about. Exercise makes you happy. Produces endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. You know the rest of the quote, my Legally Blonde girlfriends out there. But enhances your mitochondrial function as well. It's inner-producing units in our cells. So regular exercise improves this efficiency, increases that number, meaning your cells can produce more energy, improving your stamina through the day. And I know you need the stamina to get through work, kids, work, all the things, just all the things. It can also help regulate your sleep. Physical activity, especially exercise, can help improve your quality of sleep. Yes and amen. It's going to reduce your stress and anxiety. It's going to improve your muscle and cardiovascular efficiency, thus boosting your metabolism. It's better blood sugar control. This is something we've been talking a lot about since we've been talking about high cortisol levels lately as well. Increases your mental clarity, improves your mood, and helps you maintain a healthy weight. At the end of your workouts, we need to lean into these reasons, these actual physical, chemical, hormonal things in our bodies when we're done to be like, gosh, I feel so good. When we create a habit loop, right, there's a cue. Maybe it's your workout clothes are on. The routine is to do the workout. The reward, that's the hard part for us ladies. So I want you to, over the next week, as you do a workout, I want you to write down how you feel on the other side. But to take it a step even further, I want you to write down how you feel after you rested, okay? Or one step further from that, I want you to write down how you feel if you were just kind of feeling bleh about your workout and didn't work out, okay? So write down how you feel on the other side, how you feel on the other of a workout, write down how you feel on the other side of taking a rest day, and write down how you feel when you were just kind of and didn't work out. I guarantee it's going to reinforce this habit for you even more. So some further action steps and examples, some actual habits of what to do if you're not motivated or you're too tired for your workout. If you're tired, opt for some active recovery. Just go for a walk. Do some yoga. We have that available inside of the Training for Life app. If you're mentally fatigued, sometimes this may sound counterintuitive, but if you're just feeling like mentally fatigued, sometimes you need to go put on some 2000s hip hop and go lift some heavy stuff. I'm not kidding. You will feel so much better getting down and gritty and seeing how strong you are. Girl, there's nothing like it. Or maybe you just need to go for a walk. I've been experimenting with some steady state cardio on the stair stepper lately just to kind of change up, and I'm stacking just watching Netflix on it, right? I've been watching baking shows, which sounds really counterintuitive while exercising, but hey, doing something else at the fun at the same time is going to reinforce it. Next, do something you enjoy if you're just not feeling it, right? I know riding my Peloton and finding a great playlist, that's how I determine what ride I'm going to do and who the instructor is. It's going to always put me in a better mood and motivate me to work out. Or lastly, you just need to take a break, right? Don't work out and don't work out. If you're tired, you're physically tired. I don't want you to have a poor quality workout and hurt yourself. Rest, especially if you find yourself in your luteal phase, going into your menstrual cycle. That's an episode for a whole nother day. I was just talking with one of the Training for Life girls about this, and saying, hey, back down. And I was actually in my luteal phase too. And I was like, I backed down from my workouts this week. I was not feeling, I was physically exhausted, and I knew my workouts were going to feel like crap. So I didn't do my normal heavy lifting that week, and it was fine. I'm still moving forward, training for life. When you focus on true rest and sleep, if you're actually physically exhausted, it's going to help you with your workouts and further help you get stronger and hopefully ensure you don't get hurt. If you're not sure of where to start, I do have some free at-home workouts. You can do that. I created for you at bit.ly/at-home workout freebie. It's linked in the show notes for you. Or again, you can always go grab a free trial inside of the Training for Life app as well. Well, let's face it, we certainly aren't going to be motivated every day. I know I am not. And some days we might feel a little more tired than others because, well, life, right? But leaning into the energy, that reward part after you work out and create that workout habit, it's going to re-energize you. You're going to feel so much better. You're going to be able to be more in tune with your body and to know I need to take a rest day, or know that, gosh, I'm not motivated, but I have trained my neural pathways to crave this workout because I'm going to feel so much more mental clarity. I have so much energy, my endorphins, I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to do it. Or I'm going to rest if you're feeling that actual tiredness. So I want you to get to the point where you do become intuitive with your body and be able to read those signs, and using some of these habit hacks we talked about today, especially leaning into the reward part on the other side of a workout, is going to reinforce that for you. So you can take a rest day without any guilt or shitting yourself, and you can really show up on those days when you're not motivated and do it anyways because it is a habit. There's a middle ground. It doesn't have to be all or nothing all the time. So you totally got this. And whether you're feeling tired or maybe unmotivated today, you're not alone. And I hope today's episode is giving you that little nudge to move your body, find more energy, and keep on training for life. All right, girl, I will see you in the next episode. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.